And I have a message for not only Quantum TV, but Ackman fans alike. So I suppose a lot of you tuned in, especially my fans, and think that I'm setting the record straight just to make it 100% clear that I don't support Quantum TV. That's why I'm doing this stream, because after all, I've been getting so much insane hate of a false narrative and of things that I haven't said that I am doing this stream right now to separate myself from Quantum TV. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but that couldn't be further from the truth. I have zero desire to prove myself, even if I thought I could, that to people who would have found themselves right at home in a prison camp in the 40s over here in Germany as guards. You can't talk to people like that. You can't convince people like that. So really, don't take this as like, oh no, Tommy's making sure everybody knows that he's not pro Quantum TV. No, the truth is, Ackman, his fans that have an IQ that has 3 digits always knew that. They're dishonest. By the way, we'll be leaking his DMs later. All right? They're completely and totally dishonest. Here's why I'm doing this. My own entertainment. That's right. Quantum TV is a jackass. A lot like, I don't know. Ackman. They're both relentlessly weird and ambitiously stupid. And that's funny to me. They're really 2 peas in a pod. If the situation was reversed, I mean, Quantum TV would be like, give me my monetization back, and why are you supporting the white supremacists? Instead, give me my monetization back. Why are you talking? Why are you supporting the homophobe? That's right. That's what they were doing. They're 2 peas in a pod separated by about 900,000 subs. That's it. That's all we're doing. So I just wanted to make myself clear before I go forward with this wonderful show. We will be taking in Quantum TV's wonderful cutting edge content that only does what Ackman tries to do, which is change the narrative. And we're going to laugh at it. We're going to mock it, which we have every right to do in fair use. So I have a little message for Quantum TV, because apparently he's a little strike happy, but not as strike happy as we were led to believe. So if you have any ideas about striking this video or trying to take it down for any reason, Quantum TV, especially in copyright, good luck, because we're not stupid enough to put a phallic symbol near your mouth. We can actually just talk. It's amazing. It's called talent. It's called the ability to communicate with people. And the fact that we just don't need the brigade. We could just say funny stuff and point out stupid things you say. That's all. So if you have any, like if you're sitting there waiting to take this down because we're going to put some kind of, well, no, I learned from the Susie Liu situation. I watched John Swan get taken down because he made fun of the size of her head. We're smarter than that in the commentary community. We actually follow the stories that get people strikes, that get people taken down. So I wouldn't do that. But here's one thing I will do. If you decide to go to the copyright route, and I invite you to do it, in fact, take it down. Because here's something I want. I want a landmark court case. It is time for the Germans to get they have fair use. It's not quite the way it works in the United States, but it is similar. And I think I actually think I could get the support, and I think I could win the case to set really German fair use in the right direction going forward. What I need you to do is sue me for something as ridiculous as copyright infringement as we're going over your stupid video. I will, in turn, give you my P.O. box, my address, and you are welcome to meet me in Hessen's capital, Frankfurt, Germany, where we can very, very much set that precedent to show the German people that you are absolutely stupid once and for all. And hopefully this case will set precedent for other Germans to be able to make fun of and mock content within the law. So go for it, stupid. Relentlessly stupid. Totally weird. Stick around.
He will also be giving his mom's phone number.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcasting the don't land. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy C. This is Jonathan's boy, the man, the myth, the legend. Nothing is more mythical than his former leg. It's Matt Pitt. How are you, sir?
What's going on? What's going on?
It's going to be a very special show here today. And I'm excited because we do review a lot of videos over here. Here's another thing I really want to do. I didn't say this in the opening monologue, the opening speech, whatever you call it. I am sick to fucking death of do your research, because do your research is just like, agree with me. If you only knew how bad Ackman was, you would be for QuantumTV. And that's exactly what his fans. If you would just find out all the mean things he said to Mischief, I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't give a shit. Here's all I need to know. First of all, I already know that Ackman's a moron. Okay, I absolutely know, and we're going to talk about that before you even watch the video. All I got to know is this QuantumTV called his mom and used intimidation. That's it. I'm not getting in a measuring contest. Well, he said something bad, and he said something worse, and this guy said something about the Pulse Gay nightclub, and this guy said something else, and this guy said something. Are you kidding me? I'm 45, not 12, and most of you guys are adults too. I laugh at you, all of you, both of you. The only difference between the both of you, the mentality is exactly the same. Emotionally 13. I usually deal with emotionally 14-year-olds. I'm dealing with two emotional 13-year-olds. Barely post-pubescent. Somebody needs a hormone to kick in.
Yeah.
It is truly amazing. Did you find... So, that's it. That's all I need to know. So, your whole QuantumTV guys have been sending... You want to talk to him? You want to talk to him? You want to talk... No, I don't want to talk to QuantumTV. Anyone, because I don't like talking to morons. It's a waste of time. Everybody said my little message to Ackman was just like nasty. It was literal. Get away from me. You're weird. That's it. Go away. You are weird. Here's how the conversation goes. Maybe we should hash this out. There's nothing to hash it out. I think you're weird. That's it. Well, go get drunk. Die. Okay.
Focus on your conspiracy theories.
Focus on my conspiracy theories. Mischief. Go do research. Well, we're going to do it today. Live. Live. This is my way to distance myself. I don't need to distance myself. I just said it. I said the guy's no good. He called his mom. Game, set, match. All right? That's it. Now I'm just here to laugh at him. And I'm allowed to laugh at him. I'm allowed to make fun of him. I'm allowed to criticize him under YouTube's rules. You know? Under the man's rules. Yep. God, this tobacco gum or whatever it is driving me berserk.
Oh, here we go.
So I haven't smoked, what, 72 hours now, is it?
Is it 72 hours?
I think it's a little more. 4 days.
You're hitting the wall. That's usually the time you start.
Yeah, but I'm still putting tons of nicotine in my body, but chewing that shit. You know. So, well, you know what it is? Like, when Ackman told me to drink myself to death, I was just like, I gripped my heart. I looked at my children. I bawled my eyes out, and I'm like, I got to do something. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just used it against him and completely busted his whole bullshit wide open. That's what I did.
I mean, in fairness, I think he busted his own bullshit wide open when he handed you a W.
Yeah, why did he hand me a W? Because I put pressure on. That's one of the complaints I had about Willie. And and Augie. I don't think they put enough pressure on him. If you're gonna play journalist, be hard, be tough. You don't have to talk. Talk when talk when it helps you. Don't help when it doesn't. Don't talk when it doesn't help. I can't believe you made me say that. P. Paul Riveter. Tommy, you're not allowed to use his likeness. It's copyrighted. Well, we'll see you in German court then. I don't live in the United States there. P. Paul, I got this covered. I got it covered. Don't you worry none. Don't you worry none. I hope he takes it down. I was hoping that Ackman took the J Station video down. I really was. Because it turns out I didn't need him. I didn't need it, but a little difference once you go to that video. It's like has a different effect. Anybody that was on the fence about, I don't know, the logical conclusion that Ackman was an egomaniac is now off that fence. So it actually would have helped. Before we go further, I want to tell you something that I've heard through the grapevine. We are entering I can't believe you made me say that. The rumor department. The rumor department. All right. I've been told, so you got to take this with a grain of salt. You guys know for a long time that I have my ear to the grindstone. I hear things, and I'm pretty good at these too. Yeah, they usually come true. QuantumTV, this is going to be shocking. Hold on. Has almost nothing to do, like less than nothing to do with Ackman's losing his monetization and getting that video taken down. It is being talked about behind the scenes. Ackman lost his channel because he pissed off. Oh, wait a minute. This was a theory of mine the other day. The wrong people on YouTube for calling them homophobes. Don't know this for a fact, but I think they're gay. That's my guess. It infuriated these thin-skinned idiots at YouTube, and they punished Ackman for it. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, well, they say stuff about Susan all the time. We say things about YouTube all the time. Why this particular case? One, he named them. Two, as a victim of Ackman's wrath, so to speak, his fans are absolutely fucking relentless. To this day, to this hour, I get a tweet like every fucking hour for the last, it's been more than 72 hours since this is going on, of attacks, okay? Can you imagine if I worked for TOS and my name was out there? And all you got to do is Google it, like QuantumTV says. So I think my original theory was correct. It got too crazy, got too close to home. Ackman's fans, who he weaponizes on a regular basis, apparently we're looking into his story now where he weaponized his fan base. Haven't confirmed this yet, or we have?
Sorry, I just got a DM about something. I was reading that. What'd you say, Tommy?
Are we hearing things like when he didn't get this, when Ackman didn't get the Halo beta, or at least one of the betas, he weaponized his audience against Bungie? Have we confirmed that yet?
It was like a test. Yeah, it was like I was watching the video. It was like a test beta, and he didn't get it yet, and he made a video kind of being salty about it.
Did he mention Bungie?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
We'll have to look at that. Might be another show for another time. So he does this. He's apparently, we haven't confirmed that yet. He's done this before. It's all he knows how to do. He did it against me. Well, before he did it against me, it's 343. Okay, whoever the fuck they are, I don't care. You're thinking 343, not Bungie. 343, but that's nitpicking. Okay, fair enough. Thanks, guys. I don't know. I'm not that into it. I would never. If I made a game review and guys thought it sucked, I swear to God, I wouldn't fucking cry about it. All right.
What up, bitch?
Ackman's fans will die in that hill no matter what. And I don't care. So, like, I think you were the one, John Von Zombie, that I'm distancing. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. If you can't convince a person, if I say, look, I think this Acme guy got himself in trouble because of his ego. And then he goes out and proves it. And then it turns out that he's talking to some of my colleagues, talking about getting me striked. If that doesn't do it, nothing will. Nothing will. Like I said, guards, 40s, Germany. That's the mentality you're dealing with. Nothing can be done. It's lost. It's terminal. So, whatever. So he may have done this before. That'd be interesting to do it. Okay. Now, did you know, before we get into this, that the Act Man apologized to me? You might have saw it in a tweet, or quasi-apologized to me. You might have saw it in a tweet that I responded to somebody else. I thought he was groveling, personally. I can't believe you made me say that! What the fuck? You just called me and said 7 days.
Was The Ring?
Okay.
It's the movie The Ring.
Oh, The Ring? Oh.
Yeah.
These are my final DMs, which I didn't respond to because when I say I don't want to talk to you, you've seen all these before? I don't want to talk to you. It's not some fuck. It's not that I'm afraid of you. I just think you're a moron and you're a waste of my time. And I think you got that point. All right. So this is after he started getting blowback on Tuesday. When he said, he wanted to see me get strike down. I think it might have been before Nick dropped this. Check the date on Nick's tweet, please. But yeah, I would appreciate that. But you can't touch these Tuesdays because I'm in Germany. So, hey man, I was mad last night. I understand I was being hypocritical and decided to take the tweets down. What tweets is he talking about? The ones where he says I should be getting a strike. I don't want to strike your channel or anything. That was an emotional mistake on my part. I want to refocus on YouTube because the only thing I love when he talks like a cult leader. I'm not a part of your fucking fandom. All right. Need to agree on. I'll agree on what I agree on, not what we all agree on. I can't believe you made me say that. My German guard friend. How dare you say Bungie made Halo? I'm sorry. I thought sorry, not Gamer Lee. I don't like Halo. I never did. Sorry. I'd Quake. We have to refocus on YouTube because the only thing we need to agree on is that what happened to me shouldn't happen to anybody else. I agree with that. But when you fuck with the waitress and she spits a loogie in your coffee, it's called abuse. But ultimately, she holds the cup of coffee and brings it to you. So, don't do that.
Nick's DM dropped June 14th, by the way.
June 14th? This is Tuesday.
11:43 a.m. my time.
I said this might have been after. This is the same day. This is the same day. Then, Agmar, I care more about 343 being the worst Halo devs than I do what happened to Agman. I'm sure you're not alone there. That's what's important. And I embrace any and all 3 a.m. challenges that UNJ Station was to collab with in the future. We may be doing just that. You helped me realize that I did wrong. And brought me back. You're welcome. So thank you, Tommy. I meant that. And this is when I put my smoking gun tweet, because he wrote like the smoking gun that you're looking for that clears QuantumTV. Yeah, because I love him so much. Doesn't exist. Oh, remember when he was putting me in this camp?
Yes.
Yeah. If archives you search only pain you will find. I'm sorry, it's my best Yoda. And then I wrote him back and like, this is Nick's tweet. Oh, okay, it was the same day. All right, this is Nick's tweet. Or no, it's mentioning my tweet, because, all right, yeah, okay, so it was the same day. Oh, babe, yeah. Tommy about to get a strike. All right. And he writes, you found the smoking gun. In hindsight, that was a good one. You got me good. I was defending myself. Actually, again, I don't know how much credit I deserve for getting him or setting him up. Now I've gone from a complete and total idiot that knows nothing and makes conspiracy theories that a guy that set up, that magically pushed Ackman's button just to get the reaction that I wanted. And I just put pressure on. I didn't know that would be like the pressure point with J-Station. I had no idea. Just put pressure on with mockery, like we're going to do with Quantum. It's buds for you, Ackman. So here is the problem with this. All of it's bullshit. Can I prove it? Yes. Let's go to my fucking timeline right now. All right. So he apologized for doing those tweets right now. Okay. Get this. I've been getting these constantly. It's up to 2. I get these constantly, right? And it's part of the problem is I have, TweetDeck. Thanks, RiceGum, for talking me into that. Getting me. I saw RiceGum do it, so I've been using this for years. Okay. All right. These tweets. Ew. The way you phrase this is intellectually dishonest. Oh, you know what I said? That his ego got the better of him. That was intellectually dishonest. It wasn't about ego. It was about how YouTube could overlook mountains of evidence regardless of how many people provided it. What I said was he didn't get the result he wanted, and then he freaked out and made a risky video. That's exactly what he did. And that's exactly what happened. So he didn't delete any of these. So he's still putting pressure on me, so to speak. And I'm still getting, and by the way, I'm not like, oh my God, I'm getting wobbly and harassed. I'm just telling you what's happened. I'm using this example to show you that he never really had any good intentions. And this whole fucking hunk of horse shit right here, this weak apology. Thank you so much. My emotions got the motherfucking better of me. Where the fuck is he? Is just that horse shit. None of this is real. None of it. None of it. If he was really think he would have deleted everything and said that Tommy C has every right. He didn't even have to say, like, what he should have said is like, Tommy C was right. I've been losing my shit. I've been emotional. All right. He didn't even have to do that. Tommy C was right. What he could have said is, look, I'm deleting that. Leave Tommy alone. It was just a criticism. Let's leave it at that. Let's get refocused. That's all he had to say. And just deleted all the other shit. So this is horse shit. And notice I didn't respond to it. That's what we're dealing with. Why am I telling you all this? Because of the grapevine. I found out, or I've been told from a very good source, that he knows exactly why he's been taken down. And that's because he called these people homophobes, and not because they're thin-skinned and they took him down. Is that right? Is that wrong? No, I do think it's wrong. I think it's horse shit. But you're talking to the people that have the button. All right? I mean, I had, what's his name? Idiot Loser write me today. He says, like, has any of these people held jobs? And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think any, I really wonder if Ackman worked a day in his life. Like a real job. Or did he get famous, like, being a video game guy? Because he doesn't need to. I noticed the guys that didn't buy my story have never, they've been YouTubers their entire lives. Adult life. So I wonder if that's the same case with Ackman. You know, they never worked. They don't know what it's like. They don't know how to. They don't know how to look at it. So here's the thing. Let's pretend that what I know is 100% true. That YouTube has clipped him. The TOS people in YouTube have clipped Ackman, rightly or wrongly, because of the homophobic accusation, and they got him back by demonetizing him. All right. If I know that, if it's true, he knows that. And the only question we have from here is, how long has he known it for? Is it a week? Is it since it happened? Because if he's known it for that fucking long, this narrative against me, this narrative against QuantumTV is complete fucking horseshit. The gay rights narrative, the TOS narrative, all of it is bullshit. This is about getting his monetization back. But the only fucking possible way that could ever happen, and I really do question if that could ever happen now, ever, is if he said he was sorry. For all I know, and he's done this with Willie, he's told Willie something in private and then said something completely different to contradict himself and Willie in public. He might be begging privately, say, I'm totally wrong. I can't believe you give my money. Like he fucking did with me, right? And in public, he's still trying to seem like a tough guy. if what I know is true, and I'm like 90% sure it's true, that means he's known it for longer, because I've only known for about 12 hours. Maybe a little more, maybe 16. So he knows, more than likely. He knows that the gay rights thing, he's just using the gay stuff to scare YouTube. My guess is, knowing Silicon Valley, knowing that the fact that they hire on basis of race and sexual identity, he was calling a gay person a homophobe. And it pissed them off because they're probably left-wing wackos. One thing to remember about this case, whether it's right or wrong, this is the most important thing that I will ever say about this case, right? Whether it's right or wrong. And by the way, I don't know if it's wrong. You call somebody's mom up after an Elden Ring fucking review, maybe YouTube needs to step in. Maybe they do. I don't know. I haven't really given it that much thought because I'm too busy deflecting attacks from Ackman's fucking morons, concentration camp guard grade fans. That's what I'm dealing with. I don't know. That might have been worth losing your YouTube channel. That is too much. But that aside, this movement against QuantumTV, 100%, whether you agree with it or not, is an organized cancel culture attempt. That's what it is. It might be a legit one, but that's what it is. And what a shock. The witch hunt got out of control. So why feel bad for Ackman? Justice for Ackman. Sounds like he got it. Now, put a one in the chat if you want to laugh at an idiot. I want to see you. Put a one in the chat. Fill my ego. Give me my dopamine.
That was
what?
A one. I hit my hotkey when I tried to put a one in the chat.
And hit the wrong button?
I hit the buzzer.
Let's laugh. Those are your ones, folks. Let me see them. Let me see them. For all of y'all. Let's watch this dipshit. Now, if he says something correct, if I would do this for Ackman too, then I'll say it. But if he says something stupid, I'll point that out. And remember, this guy couldn't handle that nobody liked his Elden Ring fucking review. He really, I think that's my whole point of the show. He's no different than Ackman. He just has less subs. He's that thin-skinned. He's that big an egomaniac. We're talking about a fight between video game reviewers. And you thought my job was stupid. It is. But I know it. Here we go.
Because of the talking points of the Ackman and Review Tech USA, my family is being threatened. My wife has been threatened, and it's to the point where people are threatened.
So's mine. Shut the fuck up and suck it up, public figure. It's my opinion that they're all wrong and their egos are leading to the drama. The crazy fans make it 10 times worse. Well, that happens to be mine too. So it starts off, I'm a victim. So what? So what? So what? So am I. Wah. Wah, wah, wah. I think the difference between me and Ackman, and this maybe because I'm psychotic, I love the hate. I do. Yeah, I do.
I saw a different Tommy when you started getting hate, man. It was like something switched in your brain. You started to really enjoy this.
Some people get dopamine by praise. I get dopamine. You know, it was even a double shot because remember I got the Ackman hate, and then on top of that, I got a nice layer of Star Wars fucking hate, like all together at once. I actually, and I mean this isn't just like some way to own it. I like being ratioed. They're funny tweets. It's pure entertainment. We could do a show on just my replies from Ackman fans. I mean, it's that fucking funny. Or Star Wars. Take your pick. In fact, I probably would have done it. It's just that there's so much else going on. So, dipshit rephrases, I want to tell you that I'm a public figure and I did something extremely stupid and my family's been harassed, kind of like I harassed the guy. I harassed the guy's mom and somebody harassed my family. Okay, sure.
and rape my wife in front of me, hold me down and make me watch, bash my head in with a hammer.
You sound like a fucking SJW. They both do, by the way. Little pink-haired girl.
Until my eyes bleed out. You know, they're going to slit my throat and watch the blood come out of my mouth. Very graphic ways of talking about how they want to murder me. Because I'm some homophobic,
who cares?
Piece of shit,
Get to the
menace,
point.
copyright abuser that doesn't belong on the platform. These are talking points that Review Tech USA and the Act Man have put out there.
No, what? So, did the Act Man, did he put the talking point of slitting his throat?
No.
I'm willing to bet that's a lie. Did Act Man talk about holding him down and raping his wife?
No.
Did Rich talk about holding him down and raping his wife?
No. By the way, someone in the chat is calling quantum HPV.
What's that mean?
HPV, human papilloma. It's a STD.
Oh, I didn't know. I never got that one. Whoops.
It's a very common one. 80% of the country has it.
That one when you get the cold sores in your mouth?
No, it's genital warts, Tommy. It's
I never had genital warts. Jesus Christ. That's weird. I never had genital warts. That's permanent, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can pass that on, right?
Yeah, but it comes and goes.
Do you have it?
No.
Oh, just checking.
No. Why would I say no?
Why would I tell you the truth? I don't know.
Why would I say something like that?
It's funny. It's funny like this guy. I want to tell you all that I'm a victim too. I'm a victim just like Ackman. So do you guys believe me? Put a one in the chat if you believe me now. If the situation was, if Quantum had the million subs, we'd be getting the same results. The exact same. They're two peas in a pod. They're not even much different.
And it's because of these talking points they've inspired hatred. And
why don't you put them up there? I would love to watch Rich say, I want to hold down your wife and rape her. I want to hold you down and rape your wife in front of you. I want to see that talking point. I want to see that come out of Rich's mouth because that's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. You know, that's the funniest fucking thing. So he starts off with a stone lie.
To talk about this as a content creator, as a YouTuber, and as a person, as a husband, as somebody who is just a human being.
I'm a husband too. Big fucking deal. All you got to do is get married. I'm a father. You know how to do? I have to fuck my wife. It's that simple. Why do people think that's such a big deal? It's not. It's a big deal to me and my wife, but it's not a big deal to the rest of the planet. Stop acting like it is.
It's the standard, right?
Yeah. Every time I fuck my, I'm actually pretty good at it. Both of them. I'm 2 for 2 on. You know that? Do you know this about me? Beat this fucking Act Man and Quantum. I've had 2 wives. I have 2 children, and I knocked them up. My conception days were on both honeymoons. Beat fucking that. Snipe. That's good aim, and I'm not kidding. It's not. I didn't make it up. 9 months between both marriage and birth.
In the world.
That's I literally, you know what? There is a video on this channel of me calling my shot like Babe Ruth right before I go on my honeymoon with my current wife. Do you know that?
Wow. No,
I'm not even exaggerating.
Wow. That's pretty funny.
I even pointed to the right field fence. You think I'm kidding?
Hit it out of the park.
I bet you know who can back me up. Is Leaping Lizard out there? Because he was around back then.
I believe you.
Mighty Babe Ruth. Beat that, Act Man. Beat that Quantum.
Dealing with a true injustice on the platform, which is larger YouTubers using that influence when they don't get the result they want. They don't get to just demand YouTube around like the bullies they are.
Yeah, well, he's right about that. He lost.
And YouTube gives in. Then they start painting everybody as a conspiracy theorist, a sympathizer towards hatred, and labeling me as hatred. The fact is, this is happening because they don't like me.
He did say something completely insane, right?
Yes, he did say something very
I bet he doesn't bring it up. Does he bring it up?
He claims he was hacked. He claims all his socials were hacked.
Yeah, that old job. He's Anthony Weiner.
Yeah.
Who did he blame? Anthony Weiner. Who's the guy that runs the Bright? He literally Anthony Weiner literally blamed Andrew Breitbart.
Was Breitbart alive at the time?
No, yeah, he was.
want me removed off the platform. And we're going to talk about all of this. I don't care what side of the argument you sit on, but there is something that has to change here, because now it is spilling over into real world conduct of hatred.
Like did somebody call your mom?
Yeah.
And to malice that can lead to even worse. So I am here to try to
You have to believe me, or I might get hurt.
up some of these fallacies. So please try to listen unbiasedly.
I want to hear Rich say he's gonna hold you down, rape your wife. That's what I want to see. I want to see that particular content.
Guys, Real Tech USA here. I just wanted to say what I heard.
I want to see that. It's so funny.
Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, guys.
Can you imagine QuantumTV? Baby! Oh, I'm so no! Oh, stop! What a fucking liar! I don't even like Rich. That's a fucking lie.
Yeah.
No! I'd help you if I could! I'd help you! Oh no! Ah! Let me go! Give me a break! Who are you kidding? Who are you fucking kidding? All of you are crazy.
As again, I'm just trying to set the record straight for
Go
anyone
ahead.
willing to actually listen to the facts.
Sure, I'm
the act
listening.
boy has created a lynch mob.
How much you want to bet I didn't do enough? He'll say I didn't do enough research on Leaping Lizard. I can confirm Tommy successfully spread his seed twice. No, were you there the night? I mean, when Debbie was there, I called my shot. We got to find that video. I think I did it on the bachelor party episode. There is a bachelor party episode out there. It was using Shot from the Point movie.
I never ban-evaded. I never doxed anyone. Not a homophobe. I mean...
I don't care. I don't care if you are. How about that?
What more can I really say?
Okay.
YouTube.
You did a great job in convincing me by saying, no, I didn't. Usually when I argue with my 6-year-old, the arguments somewhat go like this. You did this. No. Yes, you did. No. I saw you do it. No. And that's how a lot of people argue on YouTube.
The beautiful thing about this is a platform that has their own policies. And the ultimate authority has come out and told him, I didn't do any of this stuff.
That's not what they did. Again, it has nothing to do with him. I love the fact that he feels empowered by this. This has nothing to do with him. This has everything to do with Ackman pushing the bar too fucking far against somebody who had real power on this platform. It has nothing to do with you. In fact, J Stations put out a tweet saying that you need to downshift, motherfucker, if you want to stay on here, because they might just get sick of your ass. And you know what? I think Jay's an expert in these matters. He said, shut up and make video game stuff. But both these guys are psychopaths. They both have to control. They're both control freaks. They both have to control the narrative. QuantumTV. Then my dog stood on a... What? What is that a reference to?
I don't know.
I don't know that one, you Scotsman.
Now...
You don't know that one! What's wrong with you?
That's not good enough for him, and he didn't get his way. So he then tries to come up with other talking points. But the fact is, I never doxed anyone, and there will never be any proof or any evidence of it happening. And anyone who...
Didn't we have proof and evidence that he attempted to, at least? Do we have that?
I think there's evidence of someone in his Discord showing how to find Ackman's information.
Okay.
Just by searching it. I don't know if I actually have evidence of him purposely looking it up or anything of that.
So he didn't he didn't go out of his way to stop that guy, did he?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
asks for proof or evidence of what I said or where I said it, where did I release this this personal information of his. Everyone who asks where and to link specifically where I'm doxing the Act Man is immediately a conspiracy theorist just trying to take my side, a QuantumTV sympathizer. They're siding with hate, and it's all of this bullshit. Because he's not getting his way from these people. And it's quite simply, they're not joining his mob. Now, one of the top...
I do want to point something else out. For all Ackman's crying and whining, this is all the damage that you've done to this guy.
Reasonably healthy growth.
Yes. You're all idiots.
Talking points they've been trying to cancel me with for the longest time is saying that I'm some homophobic. You guys, the whole spiel that
I
they
don't care
push
if
out.
you are or not. You called us wrong.
Let me just kind of put this out there. It'd be very hard to be a vegan like I am and be homophobic. A vegan. It'd be very hard to be a vegan like I am and be homophobic.
Bro, I love gay people. I don't eat meat.
One more time.
As the whole spiel that they push out. Let me just kind of put this out there. It'd be very hard to be a vegan like I am and be homophobic.
Prove it. Hitler was a vegan. He hated homos. Did you know that?
No,
I guess he's the exception, not the rule, Quantum TV. Hey, Ben. You're German, right? You're German, correct? All right. Was Hitler a vegan? Hitler was a vegan. He didn't eat meat.
I don't think you should be screaming Hitler out loud.
Yeah, over here? No, he didn't eat meat, right? He also killed Blondie, prick. She won't answer me. I think she's mad. Vegans are bastards too, believe me. I can't be a homophobe. I mean, I can't. I could totally, think like, well, give me some tofu, man. I hate those fags. I could see somebody doing the same thing. I don't think it's like out of the question. Yeah, like I don't know why. Just because you're shoving tofu down your remote doesn't mean you don't like homosexuals. It doesn't mean you do or don't. That's the point.
Yeah, I don't think it like automatically makes you like qualified to be loving gay people. And
well, what if vegans eat again? What are they allowed to eat?
Like tofu, I think, and
tofu.
like I don't like salads and all that shit.
Yeah. Like no one ever had a salad and they said, I swear to God, if my kid turns out to be a faggot, I'm gonna nobody. I'll come for the YouTuber who convinced the world he's got scissors for this coming for the YouTuber who convinced the world he's got scissors for fingers.
They're making Amber Heard jokes. I don't know why they're doing this. Like stop. Stop taking over with Amber Heard. We're talking about Quantum TV.
All right. Does this get any stupider? Because it's been gold. We're only 2 minutes and 47 seconds in.
Vegan literally can't be homophobic.
Mike the Buck.
If I'm so homophobic, why would I support their businesses? It doesn't.
That's what do they call that when you say if I wouldn't do this because why not? Like that's not really proof of shit.
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But they don't care about logic. They just want to.
It's not that logical that you wouldn't be a homophobe. But here's the best part, Quantum. It doesn't matter if you are or you aren't. It has nothing to fucking do. The whole homophobe thing that you fell for too is a red herring to get you kicked off the platform. That's all it is. That's all it ever was. Rich doesn't give a shit about homosexuals. Fucking Ackman doesn't give a shit about homosexuals. As he's shown with me, he will say and use anything to get his way. Anyway, it's just like he found you saying some crazy shit and he used it. And he used it against YouTube. Like, well, if you don't, he used it like Mama Max did. If you don't support me, you support this homophobe guy. Because he thought it would work. He doesn't care. He's probably a fucking psychopath like you. I can't believe you made me say that! Tommy Scissorhands. Hat change. Oh, wait, never mind. Who does that?
Lie, frankly. Now, let's be very real. Let's talk about why they're saying this. 5 years ago, I was hacked. Yeah, let's say that again. 5 years ago, I was hacked, okay? It was nasty.
So somebody said 5 years, and he's happen to hack you, and you happen to fucking say some crazy stuff about the Pulse nightclub.
Yeah, so here's the issue, right? He says he was hacked, but the tweets stayed up this whole time. Like,
he didn't delete them?
Yeah, so if you're hacked, wouldn't you just delete tweets that
Yeah.
You got your account back.
No, when I get my account back, all the horrible things they say about black people, I always leave them up, you know, for posterity's sake.
Yeah, Adam Sandler, when he tweeted out the N-word, he made sure to keep that one up, you know.
But here's the bigger picture that nobody understands. Everybody asks, why were those tweets left up for so long? Let's be real, okay? My PlayStation, Xbox, emails, all this shit got hacked, okay?
Oh.
My priority was not Twitter. As big of a shock as that may be for some people.
Oh,
my
God,
priority
so
was never Twitter. Because think about it. My Twitter got hacked. I got the fucking account back. Great. Okay. I'm moving on to more important stuff like my PlayStation that has my payment information. Hello. Actual money. Okay. I'm trying to focus on other shit that's like more important. Like, I don't know, my email that has all of my main shit for my business on it. Okay.
This doesn't prove fucking anything, dude. This is just like this is one of those. Doesn't it make sense that I'm doing things this way that doesn't make sense? This is literally what John Swan did. Literally, like to the bone. Like, why would I do that argument? We did it. You know, it really doesn't make sense. Why? I don't know. Like, I can understand you prioritizing your financial stuff, but and first of all, they hacked absolutely everything he had. Have we ever seen that once?
What he claims. That's what he claims.
Every single thing he had. 5 years ago. So he has 60K now. What could he have had back then? 10?
Probably less than that, honestly.
Yeah, Tatar, it could be. I'm the only one that doesn't grow around here. I tell the truth. That's why.
Well, I mean, Quantum's growing now, baby. He's going to the moon.
World hates an honest man.
By the way, still to this day, one of those main email accounts, still I've never gotten back. I have issued so many complaints to Yahoo, called them so many times, and they told me,
fuck off, homophobe. That's what they said.
Hey, aren't you the guy that said those things?
Fortunately, we can't let you back in your account unless you remember the password from all those years ago when I set it up. Problem is, that was one of my OG emails that I had from like...
I wonder if we could check into that, see if they still do it that way. Hey, he claimed the same thing back in 2020 when I made a video on him. This is a natural defense. Gotcha. Griffin Gaming. How do I know Griffin Gaming?
Griffin Gaming is a pretty big YouTuber with about 200K subscribers. He's been covering this situation. He's kind of taking your side in this situation.
They should be brothers. I mean, they're the same fucking... This is the same horseshit, both of them.
Fucking middle school, and I just kept it as an adult. So that kind of stuff bites you in the ass. And so I've still been fighting this. This is nothing new, okay? And this concept...
Yeah, Griffin Gaming pointed out this bullshit prior.
Yeah.
That I was targeted because I did TV reviews that people disagreed with. Back then, I'll tell you what it was. It was the LG C7. I didn't like the C7, and I didn't like Xbox. And those two communities ganged up on me.
Imagine. Star Wars ganged up on me. I've never been the same since. I said fucking Hayden Christensen didn't look like a Padawan.
Fucking surprise. This is now, again, a theme. Xbox gamers and Elden Ring gamers coming together and attacking me. People in communities that band together don't like me and they attack me. Review Tech USA had an impersonation account on his channel as a moderator for the longest time, confusing everybody and knew about it. Okay? The people that don't like me have this weird habit of wanting to be me and make me look like I'm saying things.
You're just a lying sack of shit. That's why nobody likes you. Just like ActTV and most YouTubers. You're in good company. I could see why you've been reasonably successful on the platform. You're a liar. You're phony. You're a fraud. You'll say and do anything. And you have extremely thin skin. And to really, what makes you a perfect YouTuber is YouTubers seem to believe they're doing something important talking about Elden Ring. Or whatever fucking game it is. None of it is. It's not important. And I've seen it with Arcade 1-Up channels. I see, these guys think they're special. They forgot they're talking about video games. You know what will really do that to you? 1 million subs. I've seen this in every level of YouTube. I've literally been on the 100 sub level. I've been on the 1,000 sub level. I got to do the 10,000. I never got to go to the next level, and I probably never will. But one thing I noticed all the way through, which is kind of why I got to this place, there's drama on all of them, and everybody's looking to snipe the other guy every time.
Yeah.
There's nothing different. It's always the same. There's fucking drama in goddamn Discords, and there's drama in fucking TeamSpeak.
Oh, there's some drama in Discord. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like none of this. I can't believe it. It's so. This is like we haven't hit the 5-minute mark. This is so packed full of horse shit. And here I am enjoying vacation, getting notified that Tommy is streaming. I open it up and you're screaming about the F slur and Hitler.
I'm not saying their goal is not to hack my accounts, to delete the accounts. It's to take it over and pose as me. You don't believe me?
I think you could wake one up today and just be wiped off. You know what? Here's the thing, because he's aggravating this, and if he keeps making videos on this, I could see a situation where YouTube just deletes his channel and there's no explanation.
At this point, all he has to do is walk away whistling and just
not enough. But no, but that wouldn't control the narrative. And I told you that with Ackman. He's not gonna fucking. That's why I told you, put pressure on these guys. They'll crack. They're egomaniacs, right? Yeah. And they will. The only reason Ackman shut up in my department is because he got fucking schooled. Right? It started to affect him. He didn't do anything to fix the situation between me and him. He just tried to calm me down, hoping I wouldn't talk about it. So this is the same type of guy, the same character. You know, Willie's doing fantastic research on this. And from what I've been told, I want to hold off on that. I'm going to wait for his video. His video comes out Saturday. We'll talk about it. I'm going to Stuttgart this weekend. I'll be back Sunday. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing another stream.
There's a guy literally that took my old Twitter handle. He took my old Twitter handle and started making a channel. My profile picture's still up there, and he's still saying things, and that actually still confuses some people.
Boring the shit out of me.
I can't tell you how many people can just take a profile picture.
All right, we might send me fucking what's his name's timestamps. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, just give me a second.
I'm tired of this shit. He's just repeating himself over and over and over and over and over again. All right.
Where are you at right now on the video?
514. What's next? Just give me the number. You read
yeah, just go to 708.
708? Okay. 708. 321.
Literally doing this because you hate me, and it's clearly agenda-based. I mean, with this whole Ackman situation, are we really listening to a guy who has used the F word with no apology outside of some disingenuous...
Fuck you, QuantumTV. Oh, wait a minute. He's talking about the other F word, right?
The F slur.
The F slur. Is that true? Yeah, that's right. He's used it too, right?
Yeah,
we covered that. Okay.
Yeah, we covered that.
Because if you look at his recent interviews where they say, and you don't still talk...
Tommy just worked out 90% of the YouTubers are snakes. Kidding. Just modus operandi forever and ever. This guy's full of shit and actually hurts. It's funny.
Talk like that with your friends today. And he's like, hesitancy. Why? Because he still feels these things. He still says these homophobic slurs that he's so outraged over. Are we really listening to the guy who uses the N-word with the hard R and then says that there are worse words he could say and that could be said? This isn't somebody...
You know what? He's kind of right about this. Like, they're going after him, and I don't believe for a fucking minute he didn't write those things about homosexuals. And I don't believe for a minute he didn't mean it. I don't believe... He didn't prove that anybody hacked him. He just said somebody hacked him. All right? And he didn't bother to delete this stuff. The guy who wanted to be a public figure. But we have Ackman doing the same fucking thing. And it's kind of my point. I don't care what the fuck they said. I'm damn... As close as you get is a free chat absolutist. All right? But here's the thing. It's awful fucking tough to swallow. You know, somebody has used that language himself saying YouTube's got to get rid of this guy for hate. This is what I mean. This is just a cancel culture attempt. And it doesn't even have, like, this particular cancel culture attempt by Ackman is really, it's not based in any kind of politics. It's just like, I want to get revenge. You know, and it's what I've said from the very beginning. This is his ego got in the way. He's not wrong. I'm sorry. He's not wrong about this. He's a liar. He's a creep. He's probably a fucking homophobe, right? But he's still not wrong. If a murderer tells you it's not okay to kill, is he a hypocrite? Yes. Is he wrong? No.
Who is some crazy...
And what else we got? I'm actually getting sick of this son of a bitch.
Let's go. Are you at 942?
Let's do it.
What up, bitch?
What up, bitch? Griffin Gaiman, agree with Virtual Sigma when you have the same skeletons in your closet as corny. We're on the same page, buddy. 90 what? Thank you. Thank you, Griffin.
942. 942.
942. Maybe we should talk sometime. Maybe I want to. I haven't sucked any clout off of somebody in a while, so maybe I'll suck some clout off a 100K YouTuber. Let's be friends.
Are we really going to believe the guy who got himself demonetized for threatening to dox YouTube family members and employees after YouTube was the victim of gun violence? Like that.
Oh, God. That's there's no point here at all.
Like that whole...
Well, it's like you said, all he has to do is walk away and whistle.
Yep. Walk away,
here's what happened. He was about to get his ass kicked, and then a cop came over and started beating the shit out of Ackman. All he had to do, but he actually robbed Ackman to start with, and all you got to do is like, oh man, I got his shit. Just got to walk away.
Made me say that.
That's all you got to do. QuantumTV, Tommy, I'm just mad I lost all my hair when I was 15, and I never got over it. Actually, he has his hair, doesn't he? He just cuts it short.
Oh yeah, he's got a hairline.
Yeah, he's got a hairline. At least he's got that.
Chapter never happened. Like that wasn't a bad idea.
I'm sorry, black guys look cool bald.
They're the only ones that do. Yeah.
Yeah, no, white guys look like walking penises. You know, black guys look cool bald. I'm not gonna bash this dude's look. All right, he's got like a regular guy look. You know, he's not like good looking.
He's a decent looking guy.
Yeah, he's like a regular guy. He's not like, but he's like, as soon as he opens his mouth, you're like fucking Urkel. You know,
he looks like he looks like Joe from GameStop. You know, like,
yeah. Like hey, it's Joe. He works at GameStop. How you been, Joe? That Joe? You know? Yeah. How you been, Joe? Hey, we got Elden Ring. What do you think? I don't like it. Oh, okay.
What?
All right, Joe. See you around. Peace. Deuces. Joe from GameStop. I knew exactly what you're talking about.
And then later goes on to
see over here. We have Jan from GameStop. Hello, Tommy. Yeah. We've got Elden Ring. What do you think? It's great. That's Jan from GameStop. It's too late to blame 12-year-old autistic cousin. I don't know.
Admit on the Phil DeFranco show that at the time he wrote those tweets, he was angry and frustrated with YouTube, but then wants to then pretend like they were satirical? Are we really going to believe the guy?
What's his face mark this to make him look good? No, he's right. He's right there too.
Yeah.
You know what he's not right about? Rich never even insinuated that he wanted to hold down his fucking wife and hold him down and rape his wife. Not once. Not once. Like, none of these people have any credibility. Like, none of them. Not Ackman, not Ackman's concentration guard fucking having fans. Not Quantum. They have nothing.
That literally after knowing that he got himself demonetized, went on the Phil DeFranco show and first he went on Twitter and he claimed that he didn't, it was QuantumTV. QuantumTV's false flagging my videos, right? Plays dumb, entirely dumb to the whole
You're about to look really stupid in about 24 hours.
Situation. Weaponizing people, turning them against me, much like he's doing with this entire situation to make everyone hate me.
He didn't weaponize me to turn against you.
Yeah.
I never knew you. I never liked you. And you're full of shit. I literally was able to do it myself. And figure it out myself. Right, Mischief? I did it myself. I didn't
research.
I did the research.
We did the research.
Mischief. You don't agree with me, so you didn't do the research. Mischief. Do they have a short bus in the UK? That's my question to you.
Okay, this poor goes and says,
hello, I'm getting on my loser cruiser going to the retard school.
I don't blame Mischief. That guy got to 100K on this whole QuantumTV.
Good for him. He's full of shit, and he also keeps repeating himself over and over again. And he put the conspiracy theory out there that I knew exactly what to do to make a Ackman look bad. No, I didn't. I just put pressure on him. I put questions. I really just made statements and goofed on them. Steve Urkel. Yo, I look nothing like this video.
That. Okay, plays dumb.
By the way, the phallic symbol. That's the thing. I don't even want to say it because I'm thinking that's what Rich got clipped for, right? Because that video he took down, right? Because QuantumTV it took down. I don't think you can do that. And I think I knew that. We couldn't even make fun of Susie Liu's forehead. And if you go to the after show, I'll tell you all about it. But I can't do it here. And I don't think I can put a phallic symbol of any kind, fruit or anything like near his mouth. I don't think I can do it to anybody. I never thought I could get away with that. I don't know why Ackman thought he could. Is it stupid that people get taken down over that? Yes, absolutely. But why is Ackman above the rules everybody else has to be under?
Yeah.
I remember, think about this, John Swan. John Swan got nailed. He got his video taken down. He went up and edited it and said, sorry, folks. I guess I went a little overboard. New video up, edited out, all ready to go. And that's all we heard from John Swan after that. John Swan!
Yeah.
John Swan!
Yeah.
Was a better man after getting his video taken down by Susie Liu than Quantum and fucking Ackman combined. John Swan! I need another beer. My wife yells at me, you're drinking so fast. Hello. Hey, Ackman, I need your help. Sponsor me an AA, Ackman. I need your help. Actually, you're going to need this, not me. Because I don't think you're getting monetization back unless you fucking start begging. What else we got?
Where are we at right now?
Yeah.
Let's go with, are we at 11:26?
Why not? We could do it. Why not? 11:26.
Homophobic slur. Ask Review Tech USA about his allegations, if you can call it that, of stealing $200 from his black friend. And
what? He stole $200. Does that make him? Does that really make you racist if you steal $200 from your black friend? Just doesn't it make you kind of a thief? Like if you steal $200 from anybody?
Like, is he just stealing $200 from black people? Because then there's a difference.
I'm no thief, but if black guy has $200, it's mine.
And how it was only until people were in an uproar about this whole big cheese thing, you know, the big cheese crusaders. Yeah.
What is he talking about?
I have no clue.
Okay.
That he decided to pay.
I guess we didn't do our research, but it's still funny. You know why? Because even if we did, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. He still called this guy's mom over a fuck you.
Pay him back. But he tried to screw somebody out of money on the platform. That's literally scamming. That violates TOS.
Did he try to sue somebody out, or did he got in a disagreement over fucking money? And what does his race have to do with it? Oh, I don't know. You're trying to cancel him too. You're going this is the vision for America from the Democratic Party. We're all going to just fucking cancel each other.
And let's talk about how he has allegedly, you know, now I personally. What? Who?
You went out a couple times.
What? S.A.? Who?
Heard audio on some video about him literally talking about some instance of him fondling some girl's breasts and then she wanted it, and so he was all right with it. They were in some field somewhere, some weird shit.
Why does he fucking like there was some YouTube video? What kind of research is this? What are you talking about? Why don't you just put it on screen?
And it was weird. It was very weird. And
what?
He's feeling her up, and then she tells him he could stop, and he's like, okay, what is that? I don't know about you, but that whole story smells a little fishy to me. I don't know any.
Fishy from you too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yes. And let's talk about how he has allegedly, you know, gone down this whole sexual assault thing. Now,
who?
Well, Tommy, you're lagging, by the way. You're going out.
Yeah? To you?
Yeah, you're going out. Yeah, to me and to the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somebody fucking around. Hold on. I could fix something here on our end. That's weird. What the fuck? What is he talking about? We might have to look into that.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely sure it's horse shit.
Yeah, we missed that part probably. Is that?
Yeah. No, he's talking about SA for either Rich or fucking Ackman. That's what he's talking about. So we got to look into that before we go. John Swan TV. Keep my name out of your fucking mouth, Tommy. I'm fighting emus right now. Punching kangaroos. I'm a legend. Did you hear that? He's punching.
You roboted.
Oh, well, let me... you know what? Let's put the server somewhere else if that's the case. Oh, I can do this. Server settings... you used to be able to put the server in a
I can't believe you made me say that.
$200. That's a lot of money for a person to call. Yeah, maybe you overpaid him. Is that what you're saying, Leaping Lizard? You racist. All right, where's the I know I could put the server in a different area.
It's I don't remember how to do it.
I wonder what's going on. It did. It said I dropped out 200 frames. It's probably on fucking their end, to be honest with you. You know that?
I mean, well, you're dropping on Discord as well, so.
Yeah, well, I dropped it. It just seems to be staying that way. I didn't get any fucking me. Viewers, 100 picture, dropping on Discord. I'm dropping it. Oh, that probably is me. You're right. All right, let's keep going. Yeah.
Was to dig deep and say the first thing that comes to mind, and it was hard.
All right. What else? Why don't you say
where are you at right now?
I can't believe you made me say that.
11:25. John Swan's accent. Donated $5. Bros, am I gay? What do you
Go
got?
to 12:45.
12:45.
Language for a reason. You know, let's ask Review Tech USA. He cares so much about doxing, then why did he dox the 316 killer? Not an actual killer, by the way. That's a YouTuber that had his state released, his name released, and a bunch of other personal information.
Why isn't he putting any of these facts on screen? I don't understand.
I have
that.
no idea. He's not using anything to back himself up.
Yeah. How do I know any of this is true?
Because Rich didn't like him. It's out there. That video is out there.
It's out there? That's great.
Awesome.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's out. Hey, go look on Discord. He's like a QuantumTV's in a place where you can find illegal pornography. It's out there. Go find it. I mean, how fair would that be? Obviously, I'm being satirical, but I mean, never works anyway. Nobody ever gets it. But like, it's out. Trust me, it's out there.
He doxed that man so badly that the guy had to get off of YouTube.
Who?
Because people were coming after him and his family and all that kind of stuff. From what I hear.
Oh God, what else we got?
1328.
1328.
This one's funny.
Really good. I like funny stuff.
Let's ask him again why he doubles down on defending Vosh, saying things like, "I'm a fan of Vosh. You deal with it." When my chief complaint is that Vosh says the age of consent should be lowered for children, says things like child pornography should be legal. And
what, 18 to 17? Is that like that controversial? How low does he want to like lower it?
I think he's talking about the Vosh thing, the Vosh
So
argument.
it's guilt by association is what he's doing. Like, even if I like Vosh has something controversial, so that means you're a pedophile. Yeah. He's literally doing all the same things that Ackman did to him with the phony. The Review Tech music, flippity dippity dip. Let's get into it. Flippity dip. He's literally doing what Ackman did to him by putting him like playing the homophobic card. Now this guy's a racist and a pedophile. You know, unbelievable.
I'm somehow some horrible human being based off of hearing those things come out of Vosh's mouth. Review Tech USA defending those things and saying, "Well, you're a pedophile." What else could I think? He wants the age of consent lowered, this Vosh guy. He wants child pornography to be legal. He thinks people who watch child pornography shouldn't be held accountable.
I don't think Vosh wants I'm going to go out on a limb here. I don't think he thinks it should be legal. Does he?
That was like remember the fucking meme where he's like arguing about it?
Yeah, but was he like taking the, he was pretty clear. Like he was just playing devil's advocate or something like that in some kind of exercise.
Yeah, it was like a way to talk about child labor.
Yeah. That was weird. It's still, I don't know why. Never do those exercises, by the way. Ever. Yeah, you want to challenge? I'm a really good debater. I'll give you a challenge. Okay, defend pedophilia. Don't worry. It's an exercise to increase your debating skills. Don't take that. Don't do that. Don't.
Accountable in that kind of stuff. If we have slave labor that harvests,
what does this have to do with setting? Like, what are you setting straight here, Quantum TV? You still called his mom.
Yeah.
He's still a douchebag. He still lost his. Nothing's going to change.
Yeah, go to 1528. This is interesting.
Okay. 1528.
YouTube. Let me say this again for anybody watching this video thinking like all I'm saying is just total bullshit.
They didn't side with you, dude. I got news for you. They didn't. I got news for our Ackman fans. They didn't. They just hate Ackman. They don't side with this guy. They probably don't think anything about this guy. He's just another idiot in the platform.
That YouTube investigated these claims and they have confirmed that I haven't broken terms of service and I've never copyright abused anyone. That is
All right. They don't release those types of things. You made it up.
Is in writing and it was delivered to the Act Man. This entire situation should have been over months ago, but they keep bringing it up and keep.
So he's saying that YouTube delivered something to Act Man saying that he was cleared of all charges.
He was cleared. Well, he was technically cleared because they told Act Man like they're not doing anything about it because he's probably cleared.
They actually wrote Act Man back after he sent the so-called evidence in and said
that's what he that's what he talked about.
The Act Man said that?
That's what got taken down in the video. Dark side of whatever the Act Man video.
Did they put the actual the response from YouTube in the video? Like, I'm sorry, we checked it.
So.
Did it say something like, when I get something like that, we've done an investigation and we haven't found this person's broken the broken.
Yeah. There you go.
So they're not like he couldn't just eat it. So he had to do all this other crazy stuff. And then he turned around and called them a bunch of homophobes.
Yes.
And I'm supposed to be upset about it. Justice for Act Man. Give me a fucking break.
Talking about it, saying things like the monetization is good, and I have to talk about it. We need to take a stand against creators like this on the platform. Even though YouTube themselves put it in writing, I never broke TOS, and I'm not a copyright abuser. Those were fair requests for...
I bet they didn't say that. I bet they said they did an investigation, and that was it.
Yeah, I think so.
I hope you copyright abuse me. I'll see you in fucking court. Prick. What up, bitch? Dummy. Captain Poofers. Yeah, Act Man be whack, yo.
Review.
Anything else? Because I'm totally tired of this guy. I feel like taking
let's go with 2023 and then end it there.
All right. It's a good thing he's a fucking 2023. I thought you were going to joke. All right, here we go. He's going to end it.
End of the day, I don't have that power. I don't have that say-so, and anyone suggesting conspiracy at YouTube because they're getting themselves in trouble, again, it's nothing more than them getting themselves in trouble. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Till
that Rich has spun a narrative where he wanted to hold you down and rape your wife. The #1 brand in honesty.
The next video. See you guys later.
He'll probably get himself clipped before it's over. Probably everybody get clipped.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It's fair to say that Starfield...
What are you playing?
It's fair to say Digital Foundry, 1.2 million. This is Starfield 2023. I guess it's a new game coming out. I don't know anything. What do you want? I'll take calls. What do you want, Kite? You finished barely speaking English.
Yeah, you better unmute. You know the fucking way.
Yeah, I know you one-legged bastard.
What do you want?
Yeah. Do you have like a good read on people?
I don't know. Sometimes, not always.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I saw this guy, this QuantumTV guy, in a Rax video like a month ago, and I watched like 5 seconds of it, and I was like, this guy's a fucking retard. I don't need to watch anymore.
Yeah, I think they're all retards. I think they're like all one and the same. They all think they're doing something important by reviewing video games. They think it's like really important. I think YouTube's got our back, and their families. They're all full of dopamine, all these guys.
Yeah.
At least at the end. Yeah, that's all they are.
But all you need to do is like watch these guys' videos like for 5 seconds, and you can pick up that he's a fucking retard.
Yeah, all of them. They all are. Every one of them. I've never been. You know, it's rare that I've walked away from a conversation in YouTube and said, "Wow, that guy's really bright." I think it was like 2 people, Leafy and Mudahar. That's it. Oh, they're pretty smart guys, and that's it. Like everybody else has been an idiot. Or a combination of a sociopath or just somebody just clout hungry. You know, somebody would fuck over their friends. Just dishonest because it's like worth being dishonest in that particular situation because it either will or won't bring them heat. It'll bring them something good or avoid heat. Like everybody that does this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
In their own way. Everybody's fucking ridiculous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anybody else? No calls? I'll fucking call it a day. I don't care. I'm doing this fucking Friday shit. Oh, there's beers in the fridge, man. I'm gonna take care of that shit now. Turn all these hot arcades off and fucking drink some beer. Yeah.
I turned the stream on. I got the notification on my cell phone.
Yeah.
And I turned it on. And it was you screaming the F slur and
I wasn't screaming the F slur. I don't scream the F slur. You ridiculous human being.
Yes, I was about to message Matt that kill the stream. What the fuck, Tommy is drunk.
No, I've only had 2 beers. Rocky, you're on the air. I hope you can unmute.
And he's
phone?
muted.
He probably got the fucking thing. Yeah, he's on his phone. Ugh. Give him the
Rocky, you're muted.
Nah, give him the guest roll, or I'll because it's weird. Let me give you the guest roll, Rocky. Now try to come into on air. Click on air. Ugh. So after this, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do an after show. We'll do an after show on the Zoom. Yeah, does that work? I don't know. I get the feeling Rocky is just never gonna come through. Rocky,
there's another one.
Rocky.
There's another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Dark.
next.
Admiral.
All right, Rocky.
Something.
All right, we're getting rid of Rocky.
Rocky, you got to unmute, buddy.
Yeah, no, Rocky. Well, I'm done with it, Rocky.
Dark
Admiral, be quick. This is not going well.
Hey, Tommy, I think you forget that QuantumTV is going to say this is just a racist fucking hate speech you're doing.
Oh, probably. I don't care.
Right?
I don't care. So, well, racist hate speech is illegal in Germany, so I could be charged.
Well, go figure there.
Go figure.
But I think Quantum, though, I think he just needs to shut the fuck up. And
yeah, all he can do is walk.
Do what Mini Lad did when he got caught for being a pedophile.
Yeah.
Fucking shut the fuck up and
shut the fuck up and stream like the bitch you are. Talk about video games, not quantum. They're both egomaniacs. You're actually right. That's like the move. That's like the move. Bitch, I won. I'm gonna do my next review on StarCraft or whatever the fuck it is.
I can't believe you made me say that.
He's always dropping slurs in private. Part of being Finnish. They hate everyone. Talk about you, Kite.
What?
Yeah.
Me?
You say slurs all the time. Circuitry.
They hate everyone.
Circuitry.
Hey,
I only hate Russians.
All right. Go ahead. Circuitry.
Hey, I actually wanted to come in and say thank you.
For what?
I went to the casino last night and played some IRL poker and doubled my money.
Really?
Since playing online again,
yeah.
I've actually gotten better. So thank you.
What did you do? Shove with King 10 and hit a miracle King in the 10 on the turn in the river? Or did you actually outplay somebody? Or you got aces and shoved?
Did get trips versus trips.
Did you really? Trips over trips? Set over set? Good for you.
Well, yeah, they had trip 8s. I had trip queens on the flop.
So you got lucky.
I got lucky, yes.
All right, okay.
But I won $96. I won $96 in a single pot.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
So
all right,
thank you.
That's it. We're done for the day. Thank you. We're going, enough of that. We're done. We did extra stuff. We'll see y'all Sunday. Willie's video is supposedly coming out tomorrow. He's usually pretty good about that. Sunday, OG Crew, Dave. We're reviewing probably what's going to put this saga at an end. Bye! Hey.
Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead the Migos to you like I'm Chip Kelly. You feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
QuantumTV is a fucking retard.
Thanks. All right. Thanks for.